Hello. How are you guys doing? I hope you enjoyed that thumbnail. The thumbnail's primitive to exactly what's happening. If you get a chance, check out that thumbnail. That was actually a message that I got from a coworker when I lost my job. Yeah. So I hope everybody's doing well. I do have a collective read for you guys. But I was going to wait until the room filled up a little bit because it's extremely important. Think hard, but don't think long. Are you going to stay a victim? Or are you going to move forward? I guess that would be the biggest thing. Are you going to stay a victim to circumstance? Because we can do that. Or you're going to move forward with what Spirit has. And that's pretty much when I did the collective read the other day, that's what was all about. And then I did another reading with other cards. Hi, Ronnie. How are you? I did another collective read and it came out very similar, but yet, hey, girl, came out very similar, but it's beautiful if you choose to move forward and away from that. Did you get to check out the thumbnail? Yeah. I still haven't, because if you look at that thumbnail, that was a message that I had gotten from a coworker that I've been sitting on when I worked here. I've been sitting on these messages of proof that I have that I was targeted where I worked and whether or not I wanted to take legal action, because at that time I didn't have the confidence, I guess you could say. And now, with everything that has happened to me with my stuff with my daughter, stuff with my own health, stuff with my finances, everything just came barreling down on me over the last year. And they're part of the reason, like, they're part of the reason I lost my job, for Pete's sakes. So talk about the embarrassment of and shame, even though I have nothing to be embarrassed or ashamed about. I went in there and did the best of my ability and loved people. Heck, I was having people calling in asking to be put on my caseload. I didn't forget. Neither did Saturn. So that's one of the biggest things. I think that Saturn's still kind of snoozing. He's still a little bit asleep yet, but he hasn't forgot. Neither have I. I just wait for the right timing. However, financially, I'm screwed. My ex-husband's screwed. That's just the way things are at this point. And we're in the middle of a foreclosure. He's trying to get it stopped. There's nothing that I can do. We talked to the bank. Wells Fargo basically, I know, Wells Fargo basically was blowing smoke up my ass the whole entire time, saying they need this document, then they needed that. And then when my ex-husband called, because both of our names were on that mortgage, and well, he didn't help pay a dime. He figured that the rentals would pay it. Well, when you don't have, I know, when you have people kind of stiff you out on rent, and then you can't get them removed or their belongings removed for 6 months. And I mean, my whole journey for the last year is on here. You could see all the bad shit and how much I overcame, but yet it's still lingering. I'm not very happy about this Wells Fargo thing, because they basically, even last week, they messaged me. They said, well, we need this one paper from you. So I went and started my new bank account for my YouTube. And I did all of that, sent them all of the information that they asked for. And my ex-husband goes to call today and said, we sold the loan. It's no longer in our hands, but yet they're still sending me stuff. So, hey, Jess. So my ex-husband got in touch with another financial company. Who knows what the interest rate is going to be like? But he got in touch with another financial company that, well, yeah, it's because you had to unsubscribe and then resubscribe. That happens sometimes. You have to kind of do a reboot. Um, that's why a lot of my people haven't been getting on, because they don't get notified that I go live, because they don't realize, like, every once in a while you have to do a reboot, you have to unsubscribe and resubscribe. So oh, what was I gonna say? Oh, yeah, financial situation's pretty dire at this point. Um, oh, that's not normal. They usually can't do you can't do that when both of your names are on the account. That's crazy. So yeah, it's a little bit of stress stuff going on right now. I'm gonna have to do exactly what I did with Wells Fargo. I'm gonna have to get all of that paperwork back around again. And it's for this other mortgage company. They did put a halt on the sale, thank goodness, I think. I don't know. Like, they haven't kept in contact with me except for to freaking tell me they need this, and then they need this, and then they need this. And they weren't going to need my son's, they weren't going to need his info yet, because they were just going to see if they could. They lied. So I don't know why they had to do that, but because, yeah, they're a bank and they're scammers. Either way, I've definitely made up my mind that I am definitely selling my houses. I'm getting out of here. I don't know where I'm going. I don't know where I'll end up. But I need to stick around here till my daughter graduates, but I'm putting my houses up on the market in February. So it's going to be me working. I don't know how much I'm going to be able to. I haven't been getting any readings. I haven't been having people buy my jewelry. I haven't. So something's got to break here. So I'm gonna have to get a job. I'm gonna have to sell these properties. I'm still gonna have to do my YouTube and try and keep up with that. And we'll see what happens. I hate going back in the third dimension. Either way, I have a collective reading for you. I'm not going back in the third dimension. People are gonna have to accept me the way I am. Hey, Nova Nova. People are gonna have to accept me the way I am, or not accept me at all. I've been asking Spirit to give me favor. So either way, you guys want to see this reading? I'll show it to you. I tried to record it. I tried to put it up as a recording. Guess what? Could not record every single time. And that was through my phone. It was like, not enough storage. It's like, it's not even 20 minutes long. But I can show you guys this reading if you want to see it. Here. I put it on Team Rabbit Hole. I did a collab video with him. Thank you, Ronnie. I appreciate it, honey. I did a collab with him, and last night, and I didn't pull out these other clarifiers. I just had these, and then when I tried to do the recording, I pulled out these clarifiers, and I'm like, what am I gonna do? Re-clarify again, because it's freaking awesome. Either way, the energy that I think most of us have been experiencing and feeling kind of makes sense. Right here is the sun. Yeah, we're in Leo season, and this is the Oceanic Tarot deck. So we have the sun here. wanting to give you happiness, ultimate joy, and, wanting you to be happy. And then here comes a Chariot. Now, with the Chariot, I look at that card. I look at that card as, because it's a cardinal sign, this is a little bit for you guys. This is the way my imagination works. This guy reminds me of the same guy who was carrying the 5 of Wands on, or excuse me, 10 of Wands on his back in this deck up this mountain. As you see, there's wands all around him. And there's a Chariot here ready to take him to where he needs to go. A badass Chariot. So movement is a definite thing. And here comes the 10 of Cups then. With happiness, 10 of Cups, like many of us have been pretty much focused on our emotions and the love sector of our life. And then here comes another movement card, the 6 of Swords. Getting your shit, getting in the boat and getting to the other side. Getting to the other side where it's calmer. The current energy for right now, okay, guys? Current energy for right now is this 2 of Wands. Vision. What are you focusing on? Spirit says, what you focusing on? Are you focusing on love? Are you focusing on your emotional stability? Are you focusing on trying to get a past love back? Wanting a new start, possibly? Because this is the energy that you get to choose. And then here's the Death card. People who have died to themselves, who have went through transformation, you're promised a new start. That's just the facts. You're promised a new start. However, there's a decision. This tells me, where's your vision? Is your vision on yourself and what Spirit has done and transformed in you? As you see, this is all about you. There's only one person in each one of these cards. Well, this is Death, but there's only... Spirit has gave you a new heart and a new outlook. Are you going to choose you and what Spirit did for you? Or are you still going to choose this past karmic thing that could be coming back around again? You're going to be tested. It's like I'm being tested right now. You're going to be tested. Here comes the Queen of Cups. I really feel like this is a divine feminine stepping into her power as well. And not accepting. This is sensitivity. Many of you have come into a place of extremely high sensitivity in your emotions, but being able to sense other people's stuff. You're sensitive when it comes to knowing what people are thinking, telepathy, even though they gaslight you and say that's not what they're thinking when you know damn well that's exactly what they're doing. Guess what? Here's the 6 of Pentacles. Came out to clarify this sensitivity with the Queen of Cups. That's equal on both sides. Fairness, balance, as you see. They're not begging anybody for anything. They're enjoying, like, sorry, let me see if I will focus back in again. They're not begging. A lot of 6 of Pentacles cards, you'll see people on the ground like begging. Sort of like someone's breadcrumbing them. Yeah, sort of like, but what you're seeing this time is a possible equal give and take. And you're like, could this be? Could this be 4 of Wands? Because many of us have been wanting, yeah, our twin. But they were toxic as fuck. Toxic as fuck. Kept you bound and chained, excuse my French. Kept you bound and chained. Dark nights of the soul. We will realize at one point that this was for our betterment, going through the depths of hell, walking through those deep, dark places of our own soul. And now, do you want to go through this cycle again? And or this very well could be when Saturn wakes up. Because this Sun in Capricorn. Saturn's in Capricorn right now. Yeah, it is by Felicia. Big time. Wait till you see that. I'm not even showing you the clarifiers that I pulled out when I re-clarified. You're going to love this, but let me show you the outcome. This is like two different scenarios. You can take this scenario with the old past person that was probably karmic. Everybody who's on here, please hit the like button. I appreciate it. That way the video circulates. The outcome, if you transmute this negative energy, because we become transmuters at this point, if you can transmute this and close any karmic cycles that you have in a loving, positive note, and not with anger or malice or, hostility, look what awaits you. Luck. With the Ten of Pentacles. With the King of Cups. Which I feel this is your energy. This is the most stable king in the deck. As far as for emotions. This is why I believe this is a divine masculine and divine feminine. With the Queen of Pentacles or the Queen of Cups and the King of Cups here. That's a divine partnership. Whether it's with a said twin or karmic, or if it's with somebody who's on your level. This Ten of Pentacles here, that is endowed to you at this point for doing all of this work. Hang on, I'll show you. Because the clarifier's underneath it. You're going to be tested, though. You can't just get this without being tested. Here's the Six of Wands. That's the victory. The Seven. And so many people have been seeing the Seven of Wands coming out. I see it all. I've seen it in a lot of different readings. This is the guy putting up a boundary and saying, you're not coming past this boundary. This is setting those boundaries, holding on to your gifts. Spirit basically told me, who are you going to choose? Are you going to choose your counterpart, divine masculine? Or are you going to choose yourself for once in your life? There's your intuition that came out to also clarify with luck. High Priestess. With the King of Cups here and the High Priestess here and the Seven of Wands right in between, I really feel like you're going to be getting a spiritual connection that's emotionally stable. And then look what else came out to clarify the Ten of Pentacles. The Ten of Pentacles. If you've stood and held fast and trusted the process, you're not going to have to worry about going through. I mean, we're all still going to be going through a series of tests till the day we die. Absolutely. However, we also have angelic protection. So a bad situation can actually, that looks really bad, can turn out to be really, really good. Now, when I pulled out clarifiers for the Sun card, and then, this movement card, I got the Magician. The Magician, Major Arcana of the Magician came out over top this whole thing. That tells me There's something supernatural going on in your space, your location, where you're living, where you're possibly supposed to go, where you're moving to. Um, Things are being set up behind the scenes that you don't quite see yet because you've come out of a really stressful, hard time. Now, this decision, don't think hard, don't think long. It's going to come like that. You're going to have to make a decision quickly. You know, are you going to choose yourself, or are you going to choose to allow death to come once more and kill your ass again when you're getting offered a new start? Either way, here's that Six of Swords again, getting in the boat. You need to move forward. That's the prompting. And you'll be happy when you do. This is collaboration. You're going to have help. You're going to have all the help you need. Now, with this Queen of Cups, with the equal on both sides, with the but then the devil energy there, look, this very well could be the death. Someone might be coming back to offer you love again. Or you're going to be getting an offer of love, possibly by Cap. Who knows? I don't want to like necessarily put in signs here. I'm just going off of energy. That could be the test that you need to figure out. Is that journey really what you want? To be held back? Either way, like I said, but this is the outcome. That could be one outcome. This could be the other. Ten of Pentacles, King of Cups, having the giftings, having strong boundaries, knowing that your intuition's correct, and the Ten of Pentacles again. Guess what clarified that? Eight of Swords, Eight of Pentacles, and the Ten of Pentacles. Again. 10, 10, 10. 8, 8. You don't know how this is going to play out. You just can feel the rumblings of it. But it's in your work sector. That's a definite. You're going from an 8 to a 10. There's 3 10s in this outcome. And guess what's over top the whole doggone read? Guess what? Guess what was at the bottom of the deck? Judgment, self-reflection. Think hard, but don't think long. And judgment. I kid you not, that's the way it ended up. So, your gifts are all coming to the forefront. Now, there was a few stragglers that I noticed that fell on the floor that very well could be an indicator, which is interesting because this is a double card, of what possibly to look forward to in tests. Watch for people who are emotionally unavailable. Watch for people who are wearing false masks. Like, look at this cat wearing bunny ears and puppy. Like, come on. Chained together. And then there's the tower. Hello. Someone getting knocked out of the tower. So this might be, this could be what you encounter. Or what you see. Or what's exposed to you. People lying, stealing, cheating. And at the bottom of the cat deck, the Nine of Cups. Wish fulfillment. Should I pull a few other cards since this happened? I thought about it. What do you guys think? Should I pull a few other cards? I think judgment. Sorry, guys. Sometimes it tries to kick me off. But if you can overcome this temptation and not lose your... Make a decision. Especially if it's resonating. Spirit's giving you the tools. Preparing you a place. So, Should I pull a few other cards? Would you like to see me? Because it bothers me when I have to do readings like this and then I actually go to do an upload and then it doesn't take. I'll pull a few other cards. Let me use a Rider-Waite Cat Tarot deck. Oh, I'm not feeling that one. Let's use the Gilded Tarot. This is Old Faithful for me. The Sun. The Magician's there. It's beautiful. Kind of hate to do this in case something's bad. What obstacles could we be looking at, I guess? Surprise! You know, like what happened with me today. Surprise! I'm like, yeah, walking away from that fucking shit. King of Swords. Surprise! Okay. Deck I don't ever want to have to retire you because this is the deck that I slept with for like 6 months. That's why like they're still in decent shape, but they're a little rough around the edges now. I've used these for so many readings. What's this movement with the Sun and the Magician? What's shifting and shaking? 8 of Cups. Here we go again. Walking away. Looking in the opposite direction. All those mistakes in the past. Self-reflection. Not judging yourself. This is a Gilded Tarot, by the way. Wow. If you were left in... Spirit wants to return you back to your happy. What's the decision here? Kind of already know. It's moving. But give me a different scenario here. Yep. Even if it makes you step off the ledge. You might not know. It might not feel very good, but you might feel like you're dying. Spirit knows best. There's that, like I said, it's that choice that's you need to make. All right. To drop stuff that no longer serves you. Period. 2 of Wands. The Fool, obviously, new start in emotion. You've already been through dark nights of the soul. It's time to celebrate and move on. Some of you could still stay stuck there. Some of you might choose to move on. What's this 2 of Wands here? Can you clarify that a little bit? 8 of Wands. Eight plus 2 equals 10 of Wands. Burden. This is burdens it. This is definitely the communication card. You're going to be getting communication about ideas from Spirit. However, the 8 and the 10 of Wands, or the 2 of Wands, equals 10 of Wands. Cycle is closing. That had you burdened. Yeah. Oh, yeah, completion. You're doggone right. Oh, and then underneath that, yeah, here's the Ace of Pentacles. What's this Queen of Cups? 9 of Wands. Looks like someone wants to bring their burdens back to you and you're ducking. Something's resurfacing. Something's resurfacing. Some very well could be a commitment. But it's like I said before, What's hidden, what we don't see is this. Four of Pentacles, the devil again, wearing false masks, being chained to that old 3D bullshit. The spirit already towered once. And I think you feel it. Like, you know the tower's coming. It's very well could be why you're ducking, because once Saturn wakes up and karma starts getting divvied out for people who have mistreated you, you're going to be the one. People used you. And they were wearing a false mask. Oh, it's going to be ugly. All right. This 10 of Pentacles with all these other 10s and 8s. We have 3 10s and 2 8s here. The higher King of Cups with the High Priestess. You're still quite not sure how this is going to go. 10 of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles. Let's see here. Oh, an interesting Judgment is a 20 card. 10 and 10. 10 and 10. 10, 10, 10, 10. Lots of 10s going on right now, guys. 8s and 10s. All right. 8s. Here's the 8 of Wands. And 10s. What is this? Page of Pentacles. In the upper. This is an offer of stability. A message coming in, possibly. That might be what has you a little bit stuck in your head. Like, is this... Give me more for this outcome here. Yeah, I know you gave me a bunch. Thank you, Spirit, but I want more. Okay. One more. And one more, please. Oh, you didn't have to give me a whole book, but let's see what they say. All right, you have a Page of Pentacles with the Star in reverse. I think you're realizing like that there possibly could be a situation, possibly with a soulmate, that you might have to ixnay. Because here's a single card with the 9 of Pentacles. There's the High Priestess again. There's that intuition Liddy. I usually call this a very lazy guy person. Kind of stuck on that third party stuff going on down here, not realizing there's a divine. Yeah, I think you're going to be seeing this divine cup now. With the Ace of Cups here, and the Ace of Cups here, and the Ace of Cups here. I think you're not worried about this no more. Now you're focused. You're focusing on that incoming. You know it's there. And then there's victory. Let's see what's at the bottom of this deck. Justice. Bang. I told you it was karma. Tables have turned, folks. All that stress you felt, Someone else is feeling it now. The only difference between you and them, the big difference, is you actually had a conscience about it. So, guess what? Bottom of this deck, with judgment, and justice, it's karma. So if you were on the good side of karma, you're in good shape. Get ready for communication to come in. Spirit's going to be revealing things. Get prepared. You might have to move. Whether it's for a job, whether it's for just movement in your soul to get off your ass and go do what you need to do. Be prepared. The payout's going to be better. Jupiter goes direct in a couple days. Luck's going to be on your side if you've done this work. If you've done this transformation work and you're holding everything like this. I've said this in a couple readings. Take what you want back, Spirit. Give me what's meant for me. And you see people hold on to stuff for so long. Well, those people who are holding on, make your choice. So you're being asked to do. I choose to be on the right side of karma and grow. So, I hope you guys enjoyed that. I will be coming on to do the bonus love readings too. I will be, if anybody would like to help out donating, I have my PayPal down in the description. Oh, you're welcome. I appreciate it. I'll be coming on doing the bonus love readings. I had a reading for Scorpio. I probably should have done another one for Leo and Cancer for this month, but I'm going to hit the mid-months then. And I got other shit I have to do. So, you're very welcome. I have a lot of stuff I have to do. So, if you want jewelry, please email me about it so that I can get it made and sent out to you. It would help me tremendously because I need to start this business and hasn't been the easiest. So I'd at least like to get what I put into it paid for. So there's awesome healing stones. There's chakra bracelets. There's ankle bracelets. There's earrings. I'm still trying to perfect the earrings. I'm not happy with the earrings. I wear them all the time, but I'm not happy with them. Hi, Yvonne. And yeah, I'm going to be doing a video specifically on my jewelry with prices. I will be writing out like I have done for someone else, which never got sent out because she never paid me yet, and I'm not sending it till I get paid. But I have these bracelets. I have 2 of these. They're a double bracelet. They're exactly like mine. And they're awesome. They're beautiful. And I will be putting in exactly what's in each one of the bracelets, what the stone means, what it represents, what they're for. This one's a little bit different. Every single one is different. This is more for a smaller wrist though, so. And I wear one too, as you see. But I have my jewelry back there. I got to get it sold, so. Like I said, I'm going to be doing a video specifically on my jewelry and then uploading it with prices and stuff. And like I said, I make cards for you that I will put in there what the stone is, how it works, what it's for. And on the back, I usually write a prayer and a blessing over you, whoever gets this. So I figured it was better than, I like this, but this idea better than business cards. I'm not that. I'm different. I'm creative. So I have a bunch of really cute cards made for my jewelry for when it gets sold, because I can't write on them until I know who it goes to. But yeah, these are my cards. It has a dragonfly on it. Some of them have flowers in the middle. Some of them have them on the corner. They're really cute. But even all the cards are different. So I'm going to do a video. I'll probably do it tonight and upload it. So, because I need to get some jewelry sold. I suggest, and this is just for my own personal, because I know these necklaces are extremely powerful. I know this because they were raw when I got them. I did put a lot of my intent and energy into these, and then had them blessed by a shaman, as well as soak them in prosperity oil, love oil, and healing stuff, healing oil that I have. So I suggest people get them. Oh, thanks. That was impromptu, completely impromptu. I didn't know he was going to pull me on. And at first I was like, but he did. He pulled me. It was what it was. So, yeah, so I showed the beginning of this reading last night in a collab video that I did with Jim Kincaid. He had asked me like 2 days ago if I wanted to do that. And I was like, sure. That's fine with me. And I already had part of this reading laid out, but I pulled the clarifiers when I went to actually do a video and upload it. And then I seen that the video didn't take. And I was like, well, I'm just going to go live. I'll just go live. I'll just go live and do it that way. So, like I said, if anybody wants to donate to my channel, you can do so down in the description box. I have my PayPal right there now. I'm going to be doing the love bonuses. I should do it tonight. I should just get on a little bit later and just do them. But I didn't give anybody any notice. So I got to do Aries first. And then I think Sagittarius came in second. And Aquarius came in. It was one of the two. But for this month, Aquarius is killing everybody. They have like well over 2,000 views and over 111 likes. It's big time. But then again, like I said, I've had some issues as well with even making money off of my videos, because every time I turn around, I have a video going under review. Hey, how are you doing? I have a video that ends up going under review, and as long as it's under review, and it could be up to a week, and it doesn't have 1,000 views on it, guess what? I'm not making no money off of it. And these people know exactly what they're doing. I'm not going to bitch about it, because I know Spirit has that all under control. So I just have to, it's kind of annoying, because if I don't catch it right away, then I can't put it in front of review. But all my videos have been fine. Like, they come back and they're like, good news, your videos are okay. And I'm like, well, I know this. I mean, I've seen way worse. Way worse. I've heard way worse. And yeah, I can sometimes fly off the handle and cuss and stuff, but no, not even close to what I hear of some people. My goodness. But gotta stop comparing to other people. I gotta do what I know is right. So, well, yeah, Yvonne, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Well, like I said, all here is I have my jewelry laying out. Was gonna do something with it, but I'm gonna start at least putting in the cards what all these are some new ones that I made. But I like these. I like these double bracelets that has the jasper. And there's only like this is limited edition. I only have 3 pieces like this that I can sell. And they match my stuff. So since they're a double bracelet, they're more expensive. Well, thank you. Well, it's supposed to be for the edification of everybody. So, and if this is the stuff that you're experiencing, like I don't want to give anybody bad news, but I kind of like to give people a possible heads up. They could experience some of this in their own life. I see it. Say that again. Say you don't know, but you really, yeah, I do really know. I do. And it's the thing is I've always had this thing where it's like, if I know and I speak it out, then I'm bringing life to it. But if I don't know, like if I don't say anything and then something happens, it's like a double-edged sword. Like if I don't say something, look at that. If I don't say something and someone gets screwed because I didn't say something, then that's on me. There's bloodstone. If anybody's dealing with like heart issues or blood issues, they say that this usually helps with arteries and stuff like that. That's protection. There's white obsidian. I like these ones for the kitty cat collars and stuff though. I don't know. Keychains. I really like this one. This one's green with purple in it. Yeah, I have one other one like this that I actually thought about. A lot of people like the blues and the greens, but this one actually has jade and it has the white obsidian and it has tiger's eye in it and jade in the middle. It's mostly these are mostly for finances and protection there. Guess I should be wearing my own jewelry. Not that I don't, but I know I'm protected. Just there's certain things going on right now that are testing me. So it's a test. Public service announcement. Beep. It's a test. And it's interesting because my ex-husband's like, I'm trying to stay as optimistic as I possibly can, but I'm like, I understand, Mr. Capricorn, I understand. And I apologize, but I've done what I had to do. Like, I don't know what more I could have done. It's like I'm caught between a rock and a hard place. He's caught between a rock and a hard place. And I feel like I'm the one, I can't take all the blame. So, I mean, I could take the blame for my part, but I will not take all the blame. Nope. I was in a bad spot and, well, nobody gave a fuck. Nobody. Except for the universe. So, now I got to dig myself out. And that's where I'm starting. So, like I said, I need my jewelry sold. That's the biggest thing. I need bookings for readings coming in. I need donations. Yeah, I have to swim, even though I'm already drowned. So, and if that don't happen within like the next week, I had 2 people that did get a hold of me about getting bracelets. If that don't happen in the next week, I will be going and definitely looking for a job. So I'm gonna look at getting into counseling at. There was an offer from somebody that I think just, I don't know. I think he just kind of liked me, but I think it was bullshit and bogus. Um, because they never did get a hold of me. But I'm thinking about at a drug and alcohol place. It's up in White Deer. It's about a 45-minute drive for me. Not feasible. I don't like the idea, but it would be something that I wouldn't mind working with people again. I just don't want to work for no county. Mm-mm. As you saw in the thumbnail, that's my evidence of how poorly I was treated and that other people have witnessed. So when I say I got backstabbed at my other job, other people saw it, and it was local government. So how am I going to handle that? I haven't made the decision yet. I was told that this department also at one point was sued for the same damn thing, workplace bullying, and then turning around gaslighting and saying it was you. I got so much evidence, it's not even funny. So it's kind of like a karma thing. Like, do I sit on it? Do I just not say anything and just move on with my life and let the universe do? Or do I allow other good people to get hurt? Because I was told that I wasn't the only one that this happened to, even after the fact. So, hang on a second. Well, I'm ordering from you. It's just what I don't know. Okay. Well, sorry. Trying to cut me off. Every time I bring my jewelry and stuff on, they cut me off. It's okay. Um, I suggest everybody get one of them, and they have a certain specific need. They just want a chakra bracelet. They're great. You can pick your stone because I have like 20 of them sitting over there. So, and the thing is I kind of like, I have stuff made that I can show you, but I kind of want to know what stones you like or what you want, what you prefer in it, like specific colors or, so that's why I said email me and I can tell you. Because like, I don't want to be putting a bunch of jewelry together that nobody's going to want. So if like you like the heart pendant or something with a heart on it, I have them. I have put a dangle on it. I have a few like this left with the little dangles at the ends. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Are you talking about this? Oh, I'm gonna have to plug my phone in. Go figure. Um, that is actually, hang on. I have all my stones. Sorry guys. It's a bad angle of me. Stones written down. Um tell you the healing properties of all of this stuff. Turquoise, self-acceptance, healing, love, and appreciation for nature. It's said to build unity with earth and the appreciation of, and some even believe it can combat pollution. That's turquoise. Agate, protection, creativity, and harmony, which I have a lot of agate, green, and blue. It's aura cleansing, balancing gem intended to harmonize body, spirit, and ward off negativity. I told you all of my stuff is to ward off negativity. Labradorite is magic, transformation, intuition. Liken this smoky, mystical looking stone to a crystal ball. Metaphysics used to tap deeply into it's for your intuition, recall lost dreams, clear up foggy subconscious. That's what labradorite's for. Bloodstone. It's a dark green stone with red spots. It helps blood related illnesses, blood purification, detoxification, improves sense of creativity, intuition, and decision making. Now, these stones right here are fluorite. I'm going to tell you what this is. Many gems do. I know it is. It does this every time I talk about my healing stones. We'll see what happens here. Many remark as how staring into the floor some of the metaphysical elements that wearing this stone includes, and it interacts with your chakras and the benefits of wearing this in jewelry. Many gems do have this ability. The blue fluorite crystal relates to water. It provides a feeling of calm and tranquility, which in turn allows us to focus our rational minds to avoid behavior in a manner that we may come to regret. Yeah, I know. Sorry, guys, if this is kicking people off, and I know that it has. It also is a natural connection to your throat chakra and third eye with the fluorite. That's the is. I'm telling you, are powerful. Green fluorite, we find a different range of different fluorite uses. Unique to this color, green as a color tends to represent earth, nature, growth, renewal, harmony. This is also true for the color of fluorite, which is why it connects naturally to our heart chakra, but also in part to our root chakra. This is largely due to the stronger connection that this colored stone has to Mother Earth. One final color is the yellow fluorite. We find that in this form of crystal or stone harnesses a similar level vibrational energy to the solar plexus chakra. However, it also interacts with the third eye as well. You may choose to make use of this fluorite jewelry. Oh, the other thing, if you have this gem within close contact with you throughout the day, it allows you to absorb its energy while also receiving any metaphysical benefits or protection the stone offers. The placement of this gem can be important though. For example, if you want to wear a fluorite necklace, you'd be best wearing one that interacts with your throat chakra, such as a blue fluorite. If it's a short necklace with your heart chakra, such as green, if it's longer, so then it's hanging down around your heart chakra. I have ones that have purple and green in them, and I have ones that have blue in them and purple. Like they're beautiful. That's why I said they're a lot prettier in person than what you see. They're freaking cool. See? Well, this is what I tried to tell Jess that she needed. I thought retro Mercury was. Yeah. Well, we still have a few going into retrograde. But yeah, I have like 20 of these. And I have a couple more I can make. I also have a few in keychains as well. If you want your house and home protected. Actually, like I said, I'm putting each one of these on my tenants when they get their new keys. Yep. Their keys will be coming on one of those. I'm going to let them know, like, this is for protection. Do not take this keychain off of this house key. I might even put it in the lease. That key does not leave this keychain. So that's the other thing. Mm-hmm. Oh, I'm going to be going down and doing a whole smudging and a whole clearing on that apartment building. I'll probably go live when I do it because it's going to be hilarious. I'm going to go put crystals all over it because I've had such bad luck with that place. At first, I didn't. And then Uranus came through my first house, and that was the end of it. Then I had a lot of bad things that happened with tenants. So it's all in the past. This is a new day. Taking that leap, moving forward, getting decent tenants in there, most I can for what I put out. That's for damn sure. Like I said, I want to get the hell out of this area. I don't know where I'm going. I have no clue. But that's not for me to worry about. Spirit has a place for me. That I'm just kind of sticking around here for as long as I possibly can till my daughter graduates. But I'm putting my houses on the market this winter, so not much more I can do. I feel like I'm being called to move. I've been feeling like was going to be called to move away for a while. It's just that's scary, even for an Aries to not know where they're going. So, what do you get? But like I'm like spirit. I know, like everything. Yeah, I get it. I want to watch my. I want to see my daughter graduate. So that's important to me. So, but everything's got to get cleared up with this house and houses and stuff. And this for it's like I said, I've been having lots of faith. Like I've been trusting spirit. I've been doing what I needed to do. It's not in my hands at this point, and I feel bad. But I tried to tell the guy. I tried to tell him. He didn't listen to me. We could have had this cleared up and figured out a while ago, but he wouldn't help. So, like I said, work, come home, do bare minimum, only care about yourself. Well, now he has to care about whether or not he's going to lose the house. I couldn't pay the mortgage. Tried to tell him. Don't know. Getting that apartment building sure as heck will help though, and me getting a job will help as well. So it's gonna be limited because I'm moving out of Pennsylvania. I'm out of here. Toodles, goodbye. Not that I want to leave my house here. I kind of want to keep this place. Yeah, it's huge what's going on in my life. I'd like to keep my place, but I'm gonna have to pay off the mortgage, and that's the main thing. And I have so many other bills that are behind. Unless shit really takes off, that I could just pay off my shit, which I'm hoping. So, like I said, I haven't got the earrings perfected yet, so I'm not sending out really any earrings at this point. The metal, I mean, I even bought clamps, the proper clamps and stuff, and the metal just seems to be snapping, and it's pissing me off. Like, it'll snap, like right here. Like, I don't know. It's weird. So, I'm not happy. I don't know if it's because the metal's older, but I prefer the stretchy bracelets anyway. Either way, guys. Yeah. I haven't done any new jewelry lately because I have all this other stuff here that I'd like to sell first before I start getting any more time into that when I have other things that I need to be doing. So, like I said, I'm gonna probably just do a video and upload a video about about gemstones and about my jewelry, my healing jewelry. So be looking for that. Um, with prices and what each stone does I just wish I had the money to get different equipment so that I didn't have to go live and I can actually upload videos. But all right, tomorrow I'm going to have to be doing things. I do have to get the live reading out for Aries. Maybe I'll go live a little later. I'll pull cards. I was talking to my friend the other night. I don't want to disclose who I was talking to, but I had said about, yeah, I am. And part of that creativity is going to be creative ways of getting my apartment building. I have 2 apartments that are not rented out right now. I got to get that done. So I'm losing $1,600 there with them not being rented out a month. So I have to get them rented out. That is up at the utmost right now. Beyond just my YouTube stuff. That has to come first at this point. I already have the monthly readings out for August. I'm going to work on mid-months. Hello. I will be working on mid-months, and I have to do the love bonuses. Like I said, I have Aries to do, I have Sagittarius to do, and Aquarius. So those are who's getting them this month. So far for, I think, well, Aquarius is killing everybody so far. It's the only the 8th. Happy Lionsgate again, by the way. It's only the 8th. So you guys have time. Please, if you get on all my videos and just like them so they start circulating. If they don't, especially if someone puts a hold on them and they go up for review, they're not making any money. And I'm down like 47% of what I was making. Yeah, I know. I do. It's just like I said, if I get on there and I miss it, someone can. I'm telling you, all my stuff just boom, boom, boom. Everything went up for review, and I lost so many views and so many AdSense from last month because of someone doing this to me because I turned in their channel for stealing my stuff. But that's neither here nor there. I don't care about that at this point. What I care about is getting my shit back in order. Yeah, it is what it is. It was more than one person. It was more than one. Trust that. This is a big affiliation. This goes all across the world. So, yeah. Ankle bracelet. Chakra ankle bracelet. Anyway, yeah, I was going to open up an Etsy account, but I can't get any more money into stuff than what I have, like I said, and a website. But until I get myself stabilized financially, I can't do anything. And I got to get myself stabilized financially. Like I said, I have stuff, I have product here to go out. Etsy does cost. Every month it costs. So even a website cost every month if you have a website. So it's one of those things where it's like, you got to do something. But I figure I'd do it through this way, and you guys could just pay me through PayPal. Email me. If you email me, you could tell me what you want as far as like if you want something with a dangle on it, or if you want a chakra bracelet, or you just want one of these necklaces, or you tell me what kind of stone you like, or you tell me what kind of health issues or whatever you're having, or prosperity or whatever. I will construct a bracelet, and especially if you like certain colors, I will construct a bracelet specifically tailored to what you like. I will send you a picture before I send it out to make sure. Hi, Charlotte. How are you? I will send a picture to you before I send it, and then I'll let you know what the shipping cost is. Like I said, these are probably my favorite ones. Like I said, I wear them all the time. I wear my own jewelry. It's funny. I go out, I look like a gypsy. I do. I go out with all my jewelry on, and I was wearing this the one day, and the girl comes over to me. She's like, "Oh my God, I love your bracelet." And I'm like, "Thanks. I made it myself." With that one? With that one. And this is a triple bracelet. This one was a part of the same. Yeah, this one was a part of this here. I love this, has like sacred geometry in it. And there's a jade stone right in the middle. But yeah, this one, I only have two of these, and I don't know if I'm willing to part with them. They look super cool when I'm doing my freaking tarot. Which one, the white one or the? Yeah, because I got a lot of yeah, I make everything. All of all of this stuff is mine. I make it with my gemstones. Yeah, that the one. I got the doubles here. That's what they look like. And this one's even prettier. Yeah. Now, if you have a wider wrist, this is more for a person with a smaller wrist. This one, if you have a wider wrist, it's cool. But yeah, you can't really even see how awesome they are and how glitzy and glamoury they are. And these are a limited edition. I only have 3 like this. And they're different. They're all different. Like this one has tiger's eye, a white obsidian in it. And it's more for finances. This one has more gemstones intermixed with it than this one does. But I got like some of the filler stones that are really pretty. So to make them look a little bit more fancier. Like I said, I only have 3 pieces like this that I can sell. So they're like a limited edition. Then there's the chakra bracelets. Some of them have dangles. I've made strung every single one of these out of my own stuff. Then I have ones that have an angel on them, Archangel Raphael. This has lava beads, and it has white obsidian. It has amethyst. It has citrine in it, and it goes around the same way. Oh, it has rose quartz in it too. Yeah, if you want any of these, tell me which one you want. And then just email me if you like any of these. This one has to do with connecting to nature and protection because it has turquoise in it. And I also have turquoise, and I have white obsidian, and clear quartz is in this. This one's for the heart chakra and for healing for the heart chakra. These lava beads are also infusers. If you have oil, you can put oil on these. There's a chakra bracelet that's made just from regular raw stones as well. If you don't like the round stone look, which I like the round stones. Well, this one's all lava beads for a chakra bracelet, and then all of the round beads. This one's with the raw stones. And then it has obsidian at each end with lava beads. Like I said, I made all of these myself. All those lava beads are like a diffuser if you have oils. You can actually soak them in oil and or lavender or something, and they smell great. This one's more for prosperity purposes. Has tiger's eye in it. And then there's this style chakra bracelet. Yeah, I got some really nice jewelry here. So, and like I said, all of these are natural gemstones with lava beads, all charged by me, all blessed by a shaman, all blessed by me, all charged down at that river, and then all the pure intent of when I make these. So, if there's anything here that you like, let me know. Email me, beautifulmind42. Everything's down, will be down in the description box then. But you can email me. Like I said, I'm going to do probably a class just on gemstones. I might start a class on why it's important to have gemstones with you. I have one of these hang. Excuse me. I gave one to each one of my kids. I let their friends pick one that come to my house because I want them protected. I have one hanging in each one of my cars. My tenants, I have one on my stuff for my vehicle. My tenants are going to be getting these when I hand them their keys to my apartment building, sneak attack. And yeah. So, like I said, if there's something here you don't particularly like, uh-huh. These two actually should go together because it has jade in it and then the heart chakra as well. And it has actually could go together. It has a lot of the same beads. Citrine. I want to do classes. I just don't know who all would sign up. So I have tarot. I want to teach tarot too. I have some stuff written down about tarot. I also want to start my new channel, but there's other things I have to do. I'd be like doing one thing after another. And if I can't get my own shit in order financially, I can't get a new phone that has good storage. Like I have to go live. And then when I go live, it's like I lose. I wear crystals and not wear them. And I feel, well, I have these all over my room, man. My room is so supercharged. And the thing is if you have frisky cats, they will. My oldest cat, Jack, he didn't get the stone out of his. My three more friskier cats all got the stones out of the cages because they're little stinkers. Like if it's not snug in there, they'll get that stone out. But they're still walk. I think a lot of it had to do they weren't used to wearing a collar. So now that they're used, well, thank you. So yeah, like I said, I have all this jewelry. I just need to know who wants what. I am going to be sending some to. I actually sold for the peace dealer's birthday. I sent him a chakra bracelet and one of these. So I should yell at him and say, "You need to start wearing your freaking necklace, dude." Well, thank you. I actually got a hold of the nun. I want to send her a set. She gave me an awesome reading and gave me clarity on a lot of things and helped heal a lot of stuff with me. Also, I found out that the queen Tarot B, she's pregnant. She's 39 and beautiful girl, beautiful soul. And I've been watching her since like December. and she's a very complex reader. She's very good. And she just found out she's pregnant. She just got married. Here she's pregnant. She was very sick for a very long time. Very sick. And now she just found out she's pregnant. Like she couldn't get pregnant for years. So that prophecy from Sharon Andrea, which is another person I need to send stuff to. So I just been kind of like, I'm giving away more jewelry than I'm actually selling. I need to actually sell some of this stuff. So, but those are certain people who have been influential in helping me with things. And I like to give back. So it helps me helping you. So yeah, like I said, I got to bitch at the piece dealer and be like, you wonder what? You need to wear your necklace. How much luck have you had since you had that since May? That's how you feel. What is that? Oh, you give to. It should be a flow, a constant flow around. I agree. Um, Either way, I guess I can let you all go. Welcome to Lionsgate. Let the fun begin. It's like I said, it's going to be go, 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 go for me. So, I will be doing live readings. I prefer, like I said, I shut my super chat off. I did that on purpose because, I'm doing it more like the piece dealer now for when I am done with. Yeah, I know. It's crazy energy. For when I do the love bonuses and stuff like that, I will pull cards if people have questions afterward. Um, I hate to be like, oh, you have to pay a certain amount, but $5 to $10 would be nice because PayPal does take a little bit out of that, but not like the super chat. That's for damn sure. That's for doggone sure. So, like I said, I shut that feature off. Um, but you can still donate to me down in the PayPal section if you'd like. That's what I'm doing. Because I can dump that right into my bank account every month then. So, and that will be strictly for my YouTube stuff, for my jewelry stuff. That's all different from my regular bills and my apartment stuff. Like everything got kind of combined together and talk about total chaos. There's other things I have to do as well. So, like I said, I got jewelry here. I got it out the nose. I need to start selling it. If there's stuff that you like, let me know. Email me, beautifulmind4275@gmail.com. If there's something you want specifically tailor made, just tell me what stones you like. And I can put it all together. I'll shoot you a picture. See if you like it, and it'll be off. I'll send it to you. I don't know if I should just do a shipping cost for the United States for one price because I only shipped to Jersey and Vegas, so I'm not sure if it's pretty much one set price. That's kind of like where I'm at, stuck in my head. I know if you buy just one piece, the shipping cost is retarded. Excuse my French, I shouldn't say the R word, but it is. For one piece, it would still be like five something, and they don't weigh hardly anything. Oh, they're nice. They don't weigh hardly anything. It shouldn't cost $5 to ship this to Jersey. I'm sorry. But it does. So I don't know. And then I have people enter throughout the world that has been, so I got to figure out like how much it's going to cost to ship something to like Kosovo or Japan or, who knows. So like trying to get the shipping fees is hard. And I don't like to be putting people off when they're asking about getting stuff. So if you want anything, let me know. I know. So I can't just be like, oh yeah, bracelet, the bracelet's $17 with no shipping because I'm going to be making like $6 after I ship it. I know. So I have shipping envelopes with bubble wrap. So I don't think it should be too bad. Um, Either way, like I said, I suggest everybody get one of these. That's my suggestion when it comes to the jewelry. If you like the glitz and glamour with the bracelet, perfect. But if you're going to get anything, get one of these. This covers everything. Just need to make sure you recharge it. Like I said, you can also take it out of the thing and soak it in oils. And then charge it with the full moon, and it's powerful. These suckers went through the Capricorn and the Sagittarius full moon. So, in every full moon, I have to gather all this stuff up and take it outside. If I walk outside that door, I kid you not, and you can even look. When I did my thing with Jim last night, I was going to walk over to the river. That was my intent. I started to lose service. So I turned around, came back. As soon as I sat down, it started to rain. As soon as I sat down, it started, or as soon as I came back and sat down on the front, every time I go to that river, it rains. So it's like, do I just stay in the house? Like, come on, spirit, let me get out, get some sun. I have like 25, 35, 40 something bottles downstairs that I got to go get filled up with my creek water because it helps purify toxins. I went through my creek water like that when I went and got it the other month. So, I mean, I went through it in like a week. So now I have like a whole mess more. I know. Every time I go over to the river, it starts to rain. But it's nice and sunny and beautiful outside right now. I kid you not. Peace Dealer comes on last night. I don't know if you guys saw him, but the Peace Dealer came on and did his Instagram stuff. You could hear it thundering and stuff. Every single time I go over that river, man. Cleansing, clearing. We're clearing all this stuff out. I know I am. It's funny, I don't know if you saw the collab video with Jim Kincaid I did last night, but I was saying about the one fella who probably really, it is what it is, big cheater, gaslighter. We'll put him in the N category, which I don't hate him. And I talked to him the other week. I mean, narcissist category. He's a narcissist. Even though he wouldn't consider that. Well, either way, when him and I broke up and split up, he decided that he was going to move back to Florida. Oh, cool. Ended up getting into some really bad shit. Lost everything. Had to move. His mom, thank God his mom moved down there. Had to move back in with his mother. So, like, he was getting karma, too, from the way he treated me. Ended up falling in love with some other girl. Supposedly fell in love with some other girl. Well, she ripped his heart to shreds. She was a Scorpio. Ripped his heart to shreds. Went into a major depression. Has been clean off of alcohol, though, for a year. Doesn't remember our whole entire relationship. But either way, I had said to him, I'm like, you want to know what? Karma's in the good. I don't hold nothing against you. All good, you know. Have a nice life. Take care. Deuces. He messages me the very next night, and tells me I won $30,000 on a scratch off. Are you freaking kidding me? Really, Spirit? What are you trying to show me? What am I doing wrong? Yeah, like I release him, and then he wins $30,000 on a scratch off. And here I am still floundering and struggling. It's like, what the? Come on, Spirit. And I'm like, he is a Sagittarius. He does have Jupiter. He won it on a Jupiter retrograde too. Well, all 5 planets were still in retrograde. All I had to do is relieve him. Hi, Michael. All I had to do is relieve him of that karma, and he goes and wins $30,000 on a scratch off. So I'm thinking to myself last week, well, if he can win $30,000 on his scratch off, I'm going to go get a couple scratch offs and see if I fare out. I got a free ticket. Like, come on, universe. I know, but I need money like now. Like, not yesterday, not a month, like now. So that's where I'm at. And I hate to ask people. That's a pride thing. So it's a pride thing. When we need help, we need to ask. So, like I said, all this jewelry here, really like to sell. Get it out of here. Get it moving. I know. So, but the thing is I've been doing what I felt like I should be doing, and I feel like I'm getting nowhere fast. So I'm reevaluating some stuff, and if I have to get a job, then I have to get a job. I just won't be able to do YouTube much. That's the way it's going to have to be. So I'll do what I can, but that's what I thought. I've been building it. I've been doing it. Oh, I already saw it. Field of Dreams. Yep, saw it. It's a good movie. If I build it, they will come. In other words, do what you got to do and start selling what's in this fucking house and get the hell out of this area. Because it's a bottomless pit most of the places. I mean, Chief Shukalemi is going to be lost when I leave, though. So, well, I've been believing. Now reality's hitting. So, I mean, that's not the only thing, guys. I just got served with papers for sheriff selling my house. These houses, if I don't go pay my taxes in the next week. And then I'm going to be broke. Completely broke. So, $2,200 I have to come up with for just one of my places. I have 2. So, I've been stockpiling a little bit of money, but all that little bit of money, I'm going to have nothing to fall back on then. I got to get a job. So, plus I got to get those places rented out. So that's where I'm at. My mind is in so many different places. But Mike had us write down the other night about letting it be done. And all the stuff, I had a whole list, which I went and burned the original. I made a second copy for myself, so as I get this stuff done, I can cross it off the list, says my cat Moon. Like, my biggest thing is getting this jewelry line sold. Tarot, readings and coaching, the apartment building. I still got to get my taxes done. Didn't do that yet. Got to get a hold of Sally Mae as well. So, about my student loans, like I said, you guys have no idea the amount of bogged down I am at this point. So, got to do what I got to do to rescue my ass. So, this is going to Jupiter, Neptune. Yeah, I know. I actually said to Spirit the other week, I'm like, I need $150,000 and I need it now. And I heard in my spirit double it. I'm like, I don't even have. Okay, I die. I will accept that. It better come from somewhere. As I'm thinking and looking around, I'm like, yeah, when I sell my houses and everything that's in it, there's probably close, yeah, $300,000. But then it's paying back everything else. Where are you from, Yvonne? What part of the world are you in? In Atlanta, Georgia. Oh, Arizona. Oh, in Arizona. That was one place I thought about moving to, and I shit you not, it came up on the radar of my spirit. So Arizona was definitely there. And then fear crept in, and I'm thinking there's so much crap that's happening in Arizona with the border and stuff. You know, north where? Northern Arizona is where you're heading. Sedona. Is that's probably close to the California line then, correct? So you're in between like Vegas and Cali, sort of. I don't know. The furthest west I've been was Vegas. So, and that was on an airplane. I did drive all the way around though. I did drive all the way down to Florida, over through Georgia. Well, yeah, the Panhandle, Florida. I'm 6 hours from Cali, 3 hours from Vegas. Yep, right in between. Vegas is dope. I loved it when I was in Vegas. Even though I went to Vegas with the Sagittarius that doesn't remember our whole relationship. Gaslighting. Doesn't want to remember all the shitty things he did. So, it is what it is. Either way. Yeah, with my life, all I need is a kitchen, a bathroom, and a bedroom. I'm good. I don't even live in the rest of this house. Okay. I did a video way back. I was still with the Aries idiot. I was at his house. And I was having really strange dreams at this time. And I did a video on it. I had a dream of this pillar. And the best thing that I could liken it to was if you ever watched The Lord of the Rings, that pillar of fire, that blue thing that came down at Gondor. That's what I could liken. It was like that, but yet it was circular. Like you could get in this vortex and you could go up and then, but it mushroomed out at the top like a tree. Like there was veins going in different, like you could get sucked up in. And if you weren't attached to the, you could short out. There was a shorten out. I actually did a video on this way back in March before my February, March, before my grand passed. Yeah, I did a video on this and I saw it in the desert. I saw it in my spirit. So before anybody was mentioning anything about that, I legit saw that. And I knew it was in desert and I didn't want to say because I didn't want people like getting hurt, because you can get hurt if you're in it. If you're plugged into the wrong thing, you could get hurt big time if you're not ready for it. That's what spirit revealed to me anyway. Or say you're that's why one of the things that someone had said, I think when Leo came the other night, was staying in, stay in your lane. Like sometimes your lanes do cross. Sometimes you switch a lane because spirit's calling you to a different lane. But stay in your lane until you have the clearance ahead to switch lanes. And that's what we have to be attuned to. Stay in your plug until you're ready to go to the 7th dimensional plug. Because if you're only handling 5th dimensional stuff and you're trying to go up, I skipped the 6th completely. But if you're ready to go up into the 7th, 8th, 9th dimensions, but you're not, your soul's not ready to be able to handle what's in those dimensions, you could short out. I don't know if it'd be technically burnout. I would, well, you could burn up. I'm not even gonna lie. It's, you got to be careful when you're going into those upper dimensions, and a lot of people don't understand this. Some people are just sucked up, and obviously they're protected if source is just sucking you in to show you things. That has happened to me. Like I said, I got the vision of what you're talking about. I saw that, and I can prove it on a video from back in February, March that I watched, or that I recorded. So maybe I'll go look for that video. I'll put it down in the description. And I didn't go into a whole lot of detail about what I saw, but I knew that there was beings, angelic and otherwise, coming and going from that vortex. And I did say if you were plugged into the wrong recep, if you're a light worker and over here dabbling in dark shit, hello, short out. Could be on your back for a year again. You just don't know. So in that facet, stay in your lane. If you know you're a light worker, do what you're supposed to do. If you're in the occult witchcraft, stay in your lane, do what you're supposed to do. I don't care what they do. That doesn't affect me either way. So, yep. Hi, Caterpillar. How are you? I've been on here for quite some time. Sorry to make such a long video, but we're just jabbering. Either way, yeah. I saw that stuff back in February, March. If you'd like, I'll link the video down below in the comments when I'm done with this. This could take a little bit, probably take 15 minutes to upload. Yeah, could be better. But it's, I got a list of stuff I have to do. Well, it's coming down hard. So, doing what I can while I can. I will be, like I said, I'm going to put on about the love bonuses. I got stuff. I'm not sure when I'm going to get to them. Hopefully sometime this weekend. If not, it might be at the beginning of next week. My main thing, if you want to email me about jewelry, cool. Well, I live in Pennsylvania, so I would have really liked to have like had a roommate, somebody who's freaking spiritual like me, that we could just roommate it out with, that's not going to rip me off and live in integrity and hi, how are you? Live in integrity and help and not just be a slob and steal from me. Because that's what happened to me in the last 10 years. But that was me not setting a proper boundary. You live and you learn. Yeah. Like I said, this new improved emperor coming out the other side of this thing, some people aren't going to like it. Because where I was laxed on boundaries, I'm no longer going to be laxed on boundaries. So I will, until I sell these places, those houses are going to be getting every single one. No, but I'm very close to Ohio. I've not. I've drove through Ohio a lot. I stayed a night in Ohio. I think it was near Columbus one time on our way home from getting tattooed. We want to be so caring and loving and giving and this and that and the other thing. And that's what we're supposed to do. But that's not what Jesus would tell us to do. Jesus would say, take care of yourself, take care of your spiritual self. That's the most important thing, obviously. But when you bust your ass and then you have nasty people just take what you've worked so hard for. I had my loan, my mortgage all the way down under 7 years. And now we're in foreclosure. So you tell me what kind of karma those people are going to get who stiffed me out of a year and a half worth of money. Nope. I still can sue. I have the option to sue. But then I'm shelling out more money to sue them and going through the stress of court. And it will be civil, so will I actually get my money back? It'll just go on their credit record. Whoop-de-doo. Most people don't care. Well, I got the good things in tarot. I know. I haven't spoke about this in a while because I said to the universe, release these people and just get me back on track. Here I am. All the bullshit that I gave to Wells Fargo, and then they go and sell the loan at the last minute after I just sent them in everything that they needed to remodel. I mean, it's a mess from what I heard. So that's where we're at. So yeah, BFI is going to be looking for a job and getting those apartments around. So if I'm not on here that much, you'll understand why. I am going to do something specifically for my jewelry. So like I said, when I have the money to set up a website, I'll still be on, but it won't be like I am now, or because I'll be having to do other shit. So even when I'm down at the apartment and stuff like that and chit chatting, I got to get my finances in order. That's the biggest thing at this point. Because if I don't, I'm about to be homeless, and we can't have that. I mean, I'm already down under 110 pounds. It's not like I have food to eat often. So, gotta do what I gotta do. Come live with you. I wish I could. You have a husband. No thanks. I don't need that drama. Who doesn't like tarot? He told her she shouldn't get readings anymore. He told her she shouldn't get readings anymore. She needs to stop listening to tarot. Well, that's called control. Yeah. Yeah, and I'm not the one that's gonna, if something's bad, I'm gonna tell you. These energies are no joke. But I believe, and I may just go do this. And it could pan out and it could not. I'm gonna sing old Joopy a song. And then if I win money, I'm gonna sing him too. Like the peace dealer said the other night, I think on Instagram. I figure if just by me releasing my ex with all that karma and he goes and wins $30,000 the next night, I think I deserve a little bit more than that. So I'm going to write out a little song to Jupiter. So, because I need some help. And it's Lionsgate and it's magical, and I should be able to get some help here. Exactly. And I'm still in a place of peace and joy. Like I said, we just have to make, like I said, there's a lot of us that are moving is on the horizon. Whether it's, I just got lightheaded. I thought about just putting my shit up for sale, staying in my mom and dad's spare bedroom, putting all my main furniture, but they wouldn't like the idea of me doing tarot in their house. So, and look at my room. Come on. Like, I couldn't. If I could just take this room with me, I would. This is all I need besides what I have downstairs and my refrigerator. I don't need anything. I have my computer. Yeah, it is what it is. Need my electrical equipment, some clothes, everything else I'm selling. I'm telling you all, I'm going to be extremely busy selling stuff. So I know. I don't know if all my shit could fit in a tiny house. Yeah. Because I do have to have an office. I'd need like a tiny house with a trailer attached to it just for storage. I could live in the tiny house. I practically do. This is my house. But I need something for my summer clothes versus my winter clothes. Yeah. But like I said, pretty much is what I need is what's in this room. And I do have mobile home. I thought about that. I thought about getting a mobile home. Because I don't like to be stationary. Tiny houses can be put on wheels too, and you can move them around, but it'd be a little bit harder than a mobile home. Mm-hmm. It's an idea. I know some tiny houses are like what I paid for this house, though. Some tiny houses are like freaking $50,000. It's like, get a regular size house, fix it up. So why get a tiny house when you can have a regular house? And I do know, like, I throw 3 tiny houses on a long trailer and travel. Huh? What do you mean? So you work for tiny houses or what? We could throw a tiny house in my backyard down at my rental. But then again, then the city would have all kinds of ordinances on it and say that you can't have it in the city because you need to have it attached to this and the water sewage, and you need to have it code inspected, and you need to have all these different permits. Pennsylvania sucks. You can't even put a fence on your own fucking property without having a building permit. To go buy a building permit to put up a fence. Hi, Johanna. How are you, sweetheart? A building permit for a fence. For a 3-foot fence, you need a building permit. And then the fence needs to go down 4 to 5 feet. I'm very close to Penn State. Very close. About an hour and 15 minutes from State College. I got your email. I emailed you back. I know you said about blues and greens. Yeah, well, here in Pennsylvania, you need a building permit for everything. At least in this damn town. You can't even put up a little shed. Yeah, I had said about I needed to call about shipping prices to where you are, and I don't even know where you are yet as far as because I didn't get your address, so I don't know where you are yet to ship it to you so that I could call the post office and ask them how much the shipping would be for jewelry. So, oh, okay, I'll have to double check the email. Do you want, is there a specific stone that you know you want, Johanna? Like I said, I only have 2 of these. Yeah, I know you actually sent me your birth chart. I saw all that. But it was a little bit complicated. And I was like, you said a lot of blues and greens. I know that. So, oh, okay. I'll have to check out my email then. Usually my email pops up on my phone. Hasn't popped up. Okay. Well, either way, tiny house option could be an option, even though they're pretty expensive too, when you look at the grand scheme of things. Can't really, yeah, you'd like to live off grid. That'd be pretty cool to be able to live off the grid, but guess what? Oh, it's okay. Um, there's a little bit of a conspiracy about people living off the grid, trying to control you that way too. Be nice to be able to have our own little area of people living off the grid. Especially if you own the freaking land. Then they say, well, you have to have electricity. You can't run off a generator. You have to be hooked up to the local sewage system. That's pumping pollution into the river. You have to have your grass that is this tall at all times. You have to make sure everything's in a container. And if you have tenants that put stuff out, it's your responsibility to get rid of it. Even though it's in their lease that they have to get rid of it. Oh, yeah. You have to pay taxes on a house that you own and already have the deeds for. You still got to pay taxes on that house. It's called a property tax, school tax. Even though you have the deed, you still got to pay taxes every fucking year to have that house. How free is that? That's thievery. They're threatening to sell my house. This one right here. If I don't cough up $2,100, they're going to put it on the market for sale in the next week, which is all the money I have. So that's where I'm at. I got to get a job. And these places are fucking owned free and clear. I have the deeds for them, but yet they're going to sheriff sale. Like, I've been kind of bucking against the system because I think it's fucking thievery. We'll sell your house for $6,000. I can show you. Would you like to see? Where's the fucking paper? Here it is. They posted it right on my door. And right here, it says what they will sell my house for if I don't go pay them their taxes. It's thievery. Yep. They will sell my house for $6,000 if I don't go pay these taxes. The approximate upset price for which the property shall be sold is $6,500. If you don't come up with $2,124.31 before August 31st, they'll be listing it as of next week for sale, which is pretty much all the money I have saved. Like I said, Lisa got to get a job. Lisa got to get those other 2 apartments rented out. Dude, it's fucking horrible. They're going to sell my house for $6,000 when I paid $70,000 for this fucking house. Fuck that. I own this place. And then they can tell, that's why I want to sell. That's why I'm done. I'm over it. This is thievery. This is called thievery right here. Do you want to know what this county's done for me? When I couldn't work and was depressed because of this fucking county, which is part of the reason why I put in the thumbnail. Well, I gotta get this shit under control first. I can't be getting any readings or anything like that. I got to get my jewelry sold. I have to do what I have to do for me. For once, I'm putting myself first. So it's either I can sell this on my own in a year and cough up to $2,100, get a job, sell this fucking place so that I can get out of debt and get the fuck away from here. Or I could live under the system for the rest of my life in the Matrix. So I'm sure there's another one down on my other property. So like I said, I got to get these places rented out. I got to do what I got to fucking do for me. So I haven't had anybody book any readings. I haven't had anybody buy any jewelry. So I'm going to have to go and do what I need to do. Yeah, well, here's the thing, we shouldn't have to be alone in this stuff, because you wanna know what's gonna happen? We're the ones with, yeah, I plan on, because I do like to get a shower. I do like to have some of that kinda stuff. Um, it's time to unload everything that we don't fucking need, that's for damn sure. I'm trying. I'm trying like hell. Like I said, this was the and then today I get the thing about the other house, and I'm just like, I can't take any more bullshit. I can't. Like, I got to do what I got to do for me. I got to worry about that. I have 20 freaking things going on. And it's Lionsgate and all this energy. I know. I know. So, either way, these bracelets, I am gonna write down what each one of them does. Everybody knows what the chakra bracelets are for, but like, I am gonna write down. I'm gonna write out the cards for them, at least with what crystals are in them. They will be coming in a card, handwritten and written. Excuse me, with a blessing on the back from yours truly. Like I said, I only have 3 pieces like this, so if you want one, have to get it now. And these, I suggest everybody have one of them. My thing was wasn't really, I didn't know where to start. It was like I had so many things going on all at one time. I didn't know where to start. So I just started getting into my creativity. Well, these are protective and healing, both blessed by a shaman and myself. Charged by 2 full moons and the river. And I charge them with every full moon. Everything goes outside and gets charged. So every time I got to drag all these gemstones out and charge them. I found him. Well, if you actually watch the beginning, I actually do a reading. I just started talking. We just started chatting after that. But yeah, I did do a reading about this, about making choices, and some of them could be moving. So, okay. Well, and look. Remember how I showed you how nice it was outside? Look at this. Started pouring down raining again. I even, I kid you not, I even put the intent about that river. And look what happens. This is, I talk about that river. I say about going over to that river. I told you, I'm not lying. Every time. Yesterday I tried to walk over there. How does this happen? Well, okay, well, like, it's great. Like, I can bring on the rain. Let's rain some dollars and shit here then, too. Let's rain down the money, honey, Jupiter. I know. I know. Thank you. And I'll check it out. I've been watching a lot of stuff on Lionsgate, but like I said, I've been getting my own messages even above and beyond that of what I need to do. And that's basically the thing, is the energy. It's the energy of what I've been experiencing, and people just don't um uh, people just think you're being lazy, that you can't get out of bed, or that you don't want to have a job, or that you don't want to work, or that you don't want to. And that's the furthest thing from the truth. When you're going through dark nights of the soul, many times you can't function. As down as I was, I could not function. Lion's Gate is the name of the portal that has opened up. But it opened up, I think, close like the 25th, 24th, something like that. It started to open. I know that I looked to see when it opened up, and it was the same night that I sent the peace dealer a message that I'm like, I remember seeing that. Isn't that the one that obviously, no, that was MGM. That with the lion roaring. Roar. Hey, I have no clue. I don't watch TV anymore. But I was going to ask you all to do something to put a smile on your face. Speaking of Lionsgate, lions, I want you all to watch The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe. I got a lot of my inspiration from The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe. That movie is amazing. I could piece each one of the mutable signs as the main characters. Let's do a little test here. Who do you think is Lucy out of the mutable signs? Who is Lucy out of all the mutable signs? This should be easy for y'all. Mutable signs would be Pisces, Gemini. No, mutable signs, not fixed. Your mutable signs are Pisces, Gemini. Yes. Would it be Pisces, Gemini, Sagittarius, or Virgo? Who's Lucy? If you saw this movie. It would be Lucy. Lucy is Pisces. She was the first to go through the veil. She was the first to make friends over there. She was the first to have that childlike faith. She come back, and guess who she ran into? The other dual sign. And she started talking about what she saw over in Narnia, and they're all like, but Edmund, which is the Gemini, was curious. He was extremely curious. He was like, she might not be crazy. Even though the rest of them were saying she was crazy, but no, she wasn't crazy. Even Edmund was like, So the next time she goes in to the wardrobe, because she had faith, Edmund followed her. However, he followed her and Lucy never knew it. He was in there too. Guess who he runs into? The witch. Where they knew that it was prophesied of the sons of Adam and daughters of Eve. And these kids knew nothing about this. They went in by blind faith, like, what the heck? They had a bigger mission than what they realized inside that wardrobe, which is a whole new world. But outside of the Matrix, Edmund ends up kind of going on the dark side for a little bit. He wanted to have the whole kingdom to himself. No offense to Geminis. They have a dark and a light side. So, next thing you know, Lucy comes back and says, she mentions about everything that happened in the wardrobe. And then Edmund looked, he came back with her. And then he lied to his sisters and brothers and gaslit Lucy and said, she's crazy. I don't know what she's talking about. And she started crying. Oh, I know. Interesting. There's an argument going on, and the owner, as you guys know, this is back when World War II was going on. The owner of the big place that they were kind of taken to because they were in the middle of a war zone in Germany at the time. They were moved, I think, to Poland, or it was somewhere like that. But they were safe at this, and it was a big, huge mansion. And the woman who was a housekeeper there, she was not nice, but Edmund kept on saying the next day, let's play. He didn't want to play. They were playing something with like where you hit the ball, cricket. I don't. You hit the ball and like baseball, but yet you roll. I don't know. Either way, they end up breaking a window, and they all run back in the house. And was like, "Oh shit!" Like they just broke this window in this castle, and Edmund leads the way into the wardrobe because they were going to hide because they knew they were in trouble. Okay, I was right then. They knew they were in trouble. Edmund ran straight into that wardrobe. And they all followed. Next thing you know, they're all standing out in the snow. They all fall through, standing out in the snow, and there's like fur coats in that wardrobe. Well, gee, I wonder why they were there. The old guy always knew Narnia was in there, but he couldn't get in there because he didn't have faith like a child anymore. It took you for you to have faith like a child to be able to pass through the veil. Lucy was the first one to be able to do it. Gemini went through second because they're magical as shit too. Virgo's got to get out of their head. And then Sagittarius, they're ruled by Jupiter, so they can go in by default. Virgo got to work a little bit at it because they got to bring that wall down. What fool? I was kind of in a zone there. Sorry, I had to tell y'all. Yeah, I do too. I had to go off that little tangent there because last year during this time, I was a completely different creature. And then I got it was during the lunar eclipse though, because it went solar or something like that. And it was in between the second and third eclipse. And Lionsgate was in between there as well. So the energy was real spiked. And the energy was so spiked at that time. I got Gemini's reading. I had to do in 2 parts. I was legit in Sumfer's other realm. I was in some for other realm. And those were probably 2 of the most precious readings that I've ever done because I had so much fun doing them. And Aquarius's was too. But I had so much fun. And the Pisces reading really spoke to me because after the fact of all of that, it was like, where's Lucy? Lucy's been missing. Like, where's Lucy? That faith has been missing. Like, we still got Edmund. Still got Edmund. But the faith of Pisces has been missing. And then Susan is Virgo. We should know this. Just watch that movie and you can see how you can place each one of them. And it's very interesting. Sagittarius is they're a centaur, like they're like wild, like uncontainable, but they're so magical yet and brave. And they're a fire sign. So that's the mutable fire sign is Sagittarius. Oh, and it's thundering when I say that. My north node's in Sag. And it's shining. Look at this. The weather is bipolar. I'm telling you. Anytime I do something on YouTube, anytime I talk about going over to that river or anything about it, I say river, it starts raining. Anytime I make the intent to walk over there, that happens. I don't know. We are. Oh, there's a rainbow outside. I just got a message. Rainbow energy over Sunbury. Hang on. Let's go see if we can find it. Rainbow energy over Sunbury. My girl just messaged me. Where's it at? There it is. Right out by my house. Look. Hang on. There it is. Right outside my house. There's the promise. Can you see it? Can you see it? There's a rainbow. Is there another one? Could there be? And it goes the whole way up over. Like this is right over where I live. Wow. I had to say something. Oh, and now I hear my dove going. Rainbow energy over Sunbury. That's beautiful. Hang on one second, guys. Isn't that super cool? Hang on a second. Thanks. How does that happen? And there's the sun blaring through the window. Like I said, squeaky wheel gets the oil. Well, pretty much that's the way it goes. But yeah, up here's my bedroom. I looked out. There's a rainbow right outside my freaking window. Come on, turn around. Who said that when you see a rainbow, it's your sign to know that everything's good? Someone had made that statement. I don't know if it was a peace dealer. Somebody said it. Oh man, it's really bright over there. Do you see that over at the corner of the building? There's like a really bright spot in the sky. All right. I need to go check that out. That bothers me. It's that bright spot. Yeah, I know. I wish this video wouldn't be like almost 2.5 hours long. I'd like to cut the clip. Because this is the supernatural stuff that happens to me. And then people think I'm crazy. Oh my gosh. Look how bright it is. I gotta go find the end of that rainbow. We need a pot of gold around this bitch. It's right over my house, right over my area. Thank you, Chief Chickalemi. Look at that. It's gone from over there, but now it's still right there. It's starting to fade now, but oh wow. What was those lights? I only see a rainbow, dude. I knew it was really bright. Oh, I won't take the video down. Somebody might try to demonetize it, but that's what's been happening. But then they'll review it and see there's nothing wrong, and then we're good. That's pretty special. Caught 3 shining lights from my room. Well, oh, I know this is a gift. This is a promise. And it's funny because my friend, I wouldn't have even... Right now, I think we're having a grand fire trine, if I'm not mistaken. Like I said, that was just perfect timing. My friend let me know that was... Sorry, guys. Trying to kick me off of my live stream again. Well, I'm not going to take this video down. I'm going to let it upload. I wish I could have taken pictures, but hey, maybe I'll come on and do live readings later. Let everybody know that I'll be pulling cards for donation. Either way, I love you guys. I'll be doing Aries love reading. I'm gonna have to switch it up because I can't use the nudie cards no more. Yes, do that. Timestamp whatever you want in here. The reading would be nice. Because I pulled double, triple clarifiers. The reading's great. So I'll let you guys watch that. And then it's a promise. Do I hear sirens? No. Thought I heard sirens. Apparently not. All right, like I said, every time I mention that river, it starts pouring down raining, and then that happens. Please explain to me. Because this shit's all new to me, man. I know I'm an element bender. I know this. That's how I know when I put power and... Sorry. Am I still buffering? Just drove past you? See, we're all connected. Doesn't matter where we're at in the world, we're all connected. I thought I was listening. I thought I heard it outside. I hear people's thoughts all the time, dude. It is, I've been called because of this, because I know what people were thinking. I know what their thoughts are. I know if they're pure or they're not a lot of times. And I can't be around people who I know that are blatantly trying to disrespect and hurt me. Thank you. That's why my email is beautiful mind 4275. That's why my email is what it is. It's beautiful mind. I made up that email before I even graduated college. So, like I said, everything pointed to. All right, well, I'll let y'all go. You guys take care. Now we got a rainbow for Lionsgate. But yeah, whatever those lights are that you caught in my room, timestamp them. I appreciate it. I'm used to stuff flying around in here. Like that doesn't spirits that whatever. They can't affect me. I'm just in the middle of overthrowing curses and shit like that, and lack mentality and everything like that. And then one thing comes up, and then it's another, and then it's like, before you know it. Be so much easier to have a partner, is the way I look at it. So much easier not to be doing this on my own. Either way, I'm gonna let y'all go for the day. I may come on later. It's good seeing you. I'm gonna be looking for a video for me to upload with just my jewelry. How to get in contact with me, the prices of everything. I'm gonna be doing a video. Be looking for that if you're interested. I love you too. And like I said, I make stuff custom. So if there's certain things that you want, you just have to email me. The bracelets are $17 plus shipping. These are $20, but they're well worth it. Covers everything. So it's beautifulmind4275@gmail.com. Yes, at gmail.com. Okay, I appreciate it. I need the orders. Thank you, Johanna. If you would all share this video on your social media, I'd appreciate it. That helps circulate the video. Everybody share with your friends. I appreciate it. I love you guys. I'm really close to 3.2K subs. I've been like teetering every single time I get close to the next 100. I teeter. And it's like, come on, man. Come on. Getting closer. But I love you guys. Take care and have a wonderful Lionsgate. I may come on later. We shall see. See you later. Bye.